It's Week 5 of the NFL, and this one features more.
Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. 2nd down and 3. A handoff for Warren. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. On the give, it's Warren. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll set up to throw. Caught on the slant. Touchdown! Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Thunderbirds are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball clean and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
Throwing Jones. And his throw is going to be incomplete. When you look at this defense, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions,
can't get away, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's taken it around the 40. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And they will take over 1st and 10. Amari Cooper and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball. All right? When guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, they're going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call, because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward. But he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. That's caught. Touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Thunderbirds have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interception.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a run with Warren, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. The throw over the middle taken in. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Warren. Fighting him off, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Thunderbirds take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here now a 3rd and 20. Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. But you look at this defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it. Warren.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. On the run, it's Warren.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown!
Jalen Warren.
A 5-yard touchdown as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it is 28-0. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They go play action here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Looking to throw. Jones.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Jones. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Certainly that has played a big role into why they are trimmed. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. It's going the other way. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. They toss it to Warren. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Here's 3rd and 3. Running left, it's Warren. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it'll be intercepted. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this 1st half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. They'll run on 1st down. Warren. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down. And it's a fumble. Oh, one of the linemen on the other
other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On first down, Warren.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick. Touchdown!
Darnell Washington.
30 yards!
And the Thunderbirds continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
They'll go again to Jones. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Warren, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game.
Well, he got in and got it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Roquan Smith in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And the pressure gets to him again.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Warren. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. And for the 2nd time this half, on comes the field goal unit here. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Chicago offense set to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing, Jones. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Fielded at the 20. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent, the blocking's been terrific, and obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number. So
he's got a man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Thunderbirds are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
From behind, and he's going to be driven down.
This is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's a give to Jones running left. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Tress Way now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 36. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the